This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Thief 2014. In the last episode, we finished Chapter 1 as we headed to the clock tower. And now, I guess we get to display stuff? I'm not sure. Or we just go straight into Chapter 2. This must be my home away from home, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot in the last episode to actually double-check that safe that had the code on it underneath the like jeweler's abode. Yeah, I just remembered that after the fact, but I'm not going to replay the game just to, or replay the level just to get to that point. So, oh well. So now we can actually, oh, so that's how we look at the unique loot, which I missed 2 of them in the previous episode. I think one was probably in that safe with the code. I don't know where the other one was. It could have been anywhere. Oh, we don't have any items? Okay. So this must be an interim or something like that between the plot and everything. Oh, and I guess if we collect certain rare treasures, they get displayed here, I guess. Yeah, we at least got the 2 of them. I don't know where the other one is, so, huh. Interesting. Alright. Back to plot.
Jennifer.
How is he supposed to notice that like little block that says come meet whoever it is? I guess that's indication of the next chapter. I guess there's really nothing else to grab in here because this is supposed to be a hub, so there wouldn't be any reason to grab any treasure. So, alright, ready for plan 2? Apparently someone wants to meet us. Who it is? Let's find out. Yeah, can we still, I guess we can still technically look around, but yeah, I don't see any reason to. Yeah, let's go chapter 2. The stone market. Let's see what markets that they stone there. Or what stones you could buy at said market. Who knows? How many different stones are there that you could buy at a market? Stone? Rock? I don't know. I know there's a ton of stones and types of stones, but I couldn't name them all off the top of my head. Didn't really touch geology very much. Only bits and pieces.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring a cart.
Where does this take us? Back to the, oh, we can go back to the... Oh, is that how we transition from one area to the next, huh? Okay. Maybe we're not officially in chapter 2 yet or something. So do we need to still sneak... I guess since we're a thief, I guess we have to sneak around everywhere. Alright, we need to go that way. But let's... Arrows can be used to break pulleys from a distance. Why would I need to do that? Oh. Okay. So I can actually get...
Where will I drink?
Okay, it's, yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's what happens when you take a break from playing a game for a bit. You almost...
10. And this one's the worst of the lot.
You can't blame him for the gloom.
Oh? How about that his watch of thugs in uniform?
I don't know. You listen to him talk? He believed in what he was doing. Running this place takes a firm hand. He wanted to improve things.
Aye, he's so proud of his improvements that him and his firm hand haven't crossed the river in a year. Like I said, worst.
Get some world building right there. Let's see. I don't know why I'm going in the complete opposite direction. There's probably not a very good reason for me to do that. Let's see, we can climb back up from there. Maybe I should just go on the plot. I wonder if this area is supposed to be kind of your explore out in the open type of thing.
Wonder what pulling a death card pays.
By one. Lost is the key.
It doesn't look like there are any guards here. I assume guards, and maybe if you go into someone's abode, is when you have to worry about like having to straight out stealth things. I assume. I wonder if I'm even going in. I mean, I know where I'm supposed to go. It's just, I wonder if there's even any point going over here. Like, would I find any secrets or anything like that, or am I just wasting our time? Maybe I should just go back to where the plot is indicated me. I feel like I'm just way out of where I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing any treasure, obviously, out in the open. So. Oh, whoa. Okay, so there are people walking around. Oh, that's not good.
We arrested that woman painting Iron Tyrant over the posters of old
Tyrant, you folks.
Go ask her yourself.
Alright, I think I'm just going to go back to where the plot has pointed me towards. And if I find stuff along the way, I will. But I feel like I went way out of my way for like no reason. I bet I have to go that way anyway for the plot, so. Well, at least this indication gives me an idea of like what I have to look forward to. So that'll get you down that way. And of course, if I miss a lot of collectibles, oh, hello. Yeah, let's see what's in here before we. Oh, right. I keep wanting to press down on the directional pad for some reason.
What's your idea of starving to death?
Yeah, might as well steal some stuff on our way to the objective. Alright, see if there's anything around here. Had to. Is that oh, nice. I thought I saw something, but kind of an odd spot to be secreted in. But, oh well. I wonder if maybe I should focus a bit more on the plot and just kind of leave, I've noticed that happened in a couple of games that I've recorded that either have stealth or certain kind of gathering mechanics, because, you know, the first like episode or two, I'll like, or first so many chapters of the game will have explored like a lot of spots and gather a lot of stuff, but then by the end of the game you'll notice my chapter, you know, like totals will be like, and he collected almost nothing. New instructions. Regard the reports from your quacks, right, on handling of the gloom situation. I propose that you draft a new report based off the following guidelines. I want to encourage a steady flow of gloomers through the works for processing. Upwards of 100 a day should suffice. I understand the sickness can develop with dramatic speed. Indeed, a man who might have appeared perfectly well at evening could be found on the death cart come the morning. In that case, his house should also be thoroughly cleaned before condemnation. Your assistance in this matter will be appreciated. The Thief Taker General. Ooh. Thief Takers are kind of like, I wouldn't say sort of cops. They're basically people that go after thieves specifically. Huh. Seems like this place is isolated. So we can just go in and steal without someone coming in from the outside. There's got to be like a thing to buy with all this money. There's no way that like we collect all this total. It's not like Wario World where you just get a different ending, or any of the Wario games where you just get a slightly different ending depending on how much money you grabbed. Yeah, let's see what this one says. By Watch Guardman Munyon. Summary: Weapon store C6 moved to the Black Alley stash. All armaments inspected and logged by guards Munyon and Koss. So if I go to the back alley, I can find a stash of stuff. At least that's what, according to that anyway. See a lockdown. Oh, there's nothing. It just says lockdown. That's it. Huh. All right. So nothing else. Ooh, here we go. Pick that lock. And then we'll, I guess we can see if we can find that, Maybe it was that area I was at before, like that I went out of my way. Maybe that takes me to, there we go. My controllers, like I said, I've been saying for months that my controller's a little bit wonky, so it doesn't, come on, man, I had it. There we go. And, so, if I make little mistakes here and there, sometimes you just gotta blame the controller, and not the gameplay. I try not to blame gameplay when it's makes sense. Okay. Come on. There we go. Hooray! The gold will be mine. Gold. Thank you. Oh, that was a nice chunk of change. Is there anything else before I leave? Nope. Okay. It looks like this game goes in percentages more than straight money. Like, I got like, what did the game say? I got like 80% of the gold or something like that by the end. Wait, did that door close? Huh, I didn't know the door could close after the fact. Huh. Okay. I guess it just closes after a while. That's weird. Maybe the windows were so heavy back in this world or something like that. Yeah, I wonder where the back alley stuff is. It's probably back this way. Although this whole town looks like a back alley, frankly. Probably need to drop down there, maybe. There we go. Let's see, any guards about? Oh yeah, a couple. I guess the life of...
Been months since I've had a bullet.
Okay. Maybe it's on the other side where that back alley thing is. But yeah, I bet if we meet this person, it doesn't. Although it might, but if it continues the story, that's fine. I'm not. But I don't know. I feel like this is a hub area, or at least a mini hub area. I could be wrong, but I just have a weird feeling. Like as soon as I get out, I'm gonna have to go that direction I went before when starting this level. So yeah, let's see where the plot takes us.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit?
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge. We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah, get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you.
Well, apparently we got some information out of that. One, we've been out for a year after what happened at the mansion, so, and apparently we just find ourselves back in town, which Garrett apparently is aware of. Which Garrett isn't shocked at the fact that he's been gone for a year. Okay. Yeah, he's one of those dark, brooding types that never shows any emotion. That's interesting. But anyway, Basso jobs. Basso often has side jobs to complete. Check with him regularly to see what he's lined up. Oh, so we can... So there's kind of a hub.
A whole matter of them, crying for our spirits. They're singing the tale of Baron Northcrest, the tapper who locked us in this iron cage, all in the name of progress. Old Iron Boots aims to bury us, but the crows know better. They know a storm's coming our way. And when it hits, ha! We'll see who's still...
Okay. I was just waiting for her to stop talking. So apparently this game does have a sort of...
We can only rely on ourselves to make things better.
You guys can stop talking, but... Okay. Well, let's see if there's any other jobs we can do while we're here. It says he has side jobs sometimes, so... Ooh, and we can also get some info. Treason. Let's see, what does that say? A pall over the Golden Age. Last night, on the eve of the Summer's Day Festival, a cowardly attempt was made to assassinate Baron Northcrest himself. A black powder plot at Northcrest Manor resulted in a great blast that could be heard echoing across the city. With a sense of great relief, surely shared by all our fellow citizens, we can report the Baron survived the deplorable act. Already, the fine members of the City Watch moved to bring those involved to swift justice. Justice! 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 Brr! Sorry, Basso, you don't need to be wasting candle wax, okay?
The Basso family name's good as gold in these parts. Well, better than mud, at least.
Well, that's good.
If you're looking for extra coin, I got some jobs you can help me with. Best contracts in the city.
Aren't I already helping you with that ring thing, though? Yeah, alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'll try to do some of these. I don't know if I'll do a bunch of them, but we'll see how I feel. Okay. Well, we got I was about to say Slick Willie, but...
The wine, the women, the streets that don't smell of shit. That's the life.
He must be a king. Why? Because he hasn't got shit all of them. Steal Sick Willie's golden watch. Sick Willie deserves everything that's coming to him. He used to lord it over Black Furrow with his gold pocket watch, but he still cheated.
Over a pint. Maybe I'll even buy the first round.
Lorded over OC, still cheated his whores out of coin every chance he got. I reckon his days are numbered. Sure enough, with what that gloom and his raging syphilis, I want to watch before some lucky raker snags it.
Don't you?
Beauty within. Steal the hand mirror. Word is there's a last down Baron's Way and got a bunch of charming suitors and the pretty presents to boot. One of them brought her a silver hand mirror that'd be a perfect gift for my comfort.
The wine, the women, the streets.
Okay, you're just repeating yourself. Go on, free the lovely lady from the tyranny of beauty. You'd be doing her a favor. Yeah, beauty's overrated. Steal the medical misery. Steal the
Take your time, Garrett.
medication bottle.
Not like I'm going anywhere tonight.
There's a word of yet another miracle gloom tonic on the street, but this one's meant to be based on actual medicine. Dr. Troy claims to have brewed a remedy, but he's keeping it locked up in his shop. Get your hands on a sample, and we can find ourselves rolling in coin. All in the valiant name of curing the sick.
Thank the gods I sobered up.
Good for you. Big towel, right? Ugh, probably shouldn't even mention something like that. Ignore that, viewers. That when you say stuff like that, people think you're on one side or the other. And I really don't feel like that at all. Anyway, righting wrongs. Steal the thief manuscript. Red Jenny's knickers. What? Dragon Age Inquisition? Turns out one of my clients was a wordsman, an author. He's written a book about so-called filthy underbelly of the city, starring yours truly. Find him in the Black Furrow and make his manuscript never see the light of day. I've got a reputation to uphold. And machinations. Meet Hector in his workshop. I've got a new job for you from a faded old an old hobnob up in Stonemarket. One of the Baron's engineers has taken a shine to independence. Hector's his name. He's not one, all right, but the pay's good, and sticking it to the Baron can make any mess and go down just fine. If we got jobs to do and stuff like that, I assume I have a strong indication that we can actually spend our money on stuff
Like
in this game on something. I don't know what, but
anyone catch you black-handed.
all right. Anything else before we just do a quick look around the shop, turn off all his lights, so we don't have to look at his ugly mug? Yeah, don't see anything. So all right, let's get up here, do some work, do some jobs, stuff like that. All right, can we track? Okay, so let's see. Player progression. Oh, this even tells us how our totals and playstyle by the end of the game are. We've already missed 2 collectibles, so we've got 75 more to go or whatever. So we probably missed quite a few documents too. So oh well, I'm not that hung up on it. I mean, if anything, it's probably, let's see. Obviously, we have to. Oh wow. Okay, so this is a hub, so there's a lot more options on where to go. So just as long as we don't get caught. So hello.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
Sorry, not as memorable as the shopkeeper from Resident Evil 4. What you buying? Okay, so we can buy stuff. Let's see. We got can sell resources, buy resources, upgrade tools. Okay, so we do definitely want to try and find as much coin as we have to upgrade or buy tools and stuff like that. Let's just take, before we finish the episode out, let's see. Let's see, wrenches, bow balancing, strength, quiver, hardening, lockpick quality. Okay. Trinkets. Okay, we can get focus in reducing cost of resources. Huh, okay. Well, that's nice. Okay, I was wondering if we'd actually get to do something with our food. Reduce damage from burning traps. Huh, okay. Okay, well, I'll think about buying something later. Alright, folks. Well, it looks like Garrett now has a direction to go into the game. After being lost for a year, but the thing that talks to Garrett more is money, and there's no reason to think otherwise. Let's get that ring and get paid by Basso and change. So find out next time how we go about this in the next episode of Thief 2014. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.